Well, good morning. I hope you're ready for some football because we're in Edmonton for the CFL Combine. Players are on the field. They're going to have a couple of scrimmages and a bunch of drills to go through today, but it should be a lot of fun getting to meet some of the players who will be drafted April 28th when all of the CFL teams sit down for the draft. So let's take a look and we'll discuss what happens. The Calgary Stampeders were well represented at the Combine. Their delegation was led by General Manager and Head Coach Dave Dickinson. Numerous position coaches were on hand, and the scouting department was there as well. The Director of Player Personnel of the Calgary Stampeders is Brendan Mahoney.
The game situation, what did you think of what you saw?
Today, as it always is, it's always so beneficial to see these players in person. We've watched all the tape, but to see who can flash and come out here and have a good day is paramount. And then we get to know them a little bit in the interviews yesterday. We have some more interviews tonight, but what we saw today was good. The players competed. It was high pace. It was well put together. The CFL League did a good job at practices. So, yeah, overall positive day.
Does it change your mind on anybody?
Not really change your mind, but it elevates some guys for sure that say, wow, I didn't really see that, or maybe they didn't get the opportunity, especially with some of the NCAA players. They might not be starters down there, but they come up here and show their worth on offense and defense. So I think, there was some climbers today for sure.
You drafted 6. Unlike a year ago, and you're at number 1, so not as much intrigue and drama, but still important. What are you looking for at 6?
I think there's a number of ways we could look at it. Obviously you look at where we play our Canadians and where they're starters. So you look to provide some depth there and some competition. But I could say defense, linebacker, defensive line, offensive line. Those are places that you'd probably be looking at. There are some really good receivers here too. So I don't think we're there yet in terms of exactly where we're going. Like we have some concepts of a plan. But I don't know. The talent here, they'll be a good player there at 6.
So always good to hear from Brendan Mahoney, Assistant General Manager, Director of Player Personnel for the Calgary Stampeders. And my takeaway from those comments, and I agree with them, I do think the team needs to look at a Canadian linebacker. Let's take a look at the current linebacking room of Canadians. Micah Tights obviously is a starter and a very good player, but does he have a backup that can take the spot in case he goes down? He's inevitably going to retire. He's getting a little later into his career. So are either of these guys, St. Cyr and Nicky, ready to step in? I don't know. I don't see it right now. However, there are 4 linebackers that kind of caught my eye. 2 I saw in person in Edmonton, and another couple that are high on the draft list. You can see the top 2 were not at the Combine. The bottom 2 were, including from the University of Calgary. So we'll watch it unfold. Obviously, the Stampeders have far more video and tape on these guys than anyone. So that's where I would see them perhaps leaning, but a long time between now and draft day.